Oh, wow. We still have so much available. I haven't been on in several days. Okay. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Game plan today. Let's talk a little bit about what we're going to do for Season 2. And what I mean by Season 2 is eventually we're gonna get either a wipe or we're gonna have to want to restart here and just kind of change things up a bit. So kind of wanted to discuss what that would look like for us. And I think right now I've got a couple ideas, but I kind of want to hear what everyone thinks before I start pulling the trigger on stuff. So hopefully y'all are doing good. I know it's been a hot second. I have my parents in town for a couple days. And now, I forgot I had that. Yeah, they came in to see my daughter, and now, but now we're good. We're ready to party. Get that juke. I like the juke. It's a good one. Okay, DVL's a good weapon, but it takes up quite a bit of space. So let's see if we can make a little space for her. Sure we can. Go right here. I think that'll fit right there. Mick, what's up, my dude? It's been a second. How you been? We won't be able to grab all this right now. We'll take what we can get right now. We still have quite a bit of time. Let's get our character to load it up with some crapola, and that should allow us to go ahead and do a scav run. So we've already got armor on. We'll go ahead and throw all these mags in there. All right, that's quite a bit of space, right? Okay, and ears. Okay, cool. So that's enough space. Let's see what kind of scabby boy we got. Nothing too crazy, but we do have some armor. Let's start off with the classic reserve run. See how that goes. How you been, Mick? It's been a hot second. Thanks for the like, by the way. So anyway, yeah, talking about planning Season 2. So the way I've seen this done before is... excuse me. Folks break it down by season. And so once they restart or once the game gets wiped, they usually do a Season 2. And I think we'll follow that trend because it seems logical. But a couple things I've been kind of playing with the idea of is playing a hardcore version of the game. So, although, this is hard enough, but some of the hardcore version rules that I've seen from other streamers and YouTubers are my father-in-law, my in-laws came, yeah. So some of the rules I've seen though for freaking hardcore mode was like things like you can't pay to get healed up and you can't use the flea market at all. So those are some things that seem pretty challenging, and you can only do barter trades. So things where like we trade items for items instead of cash for items. We can't buy anything. So I'm curious to see how that plays. I'm considering doing that for the next wipe, but I also kind of want to play. I have another idea where we'll do a season where the first half will just be rat, like super hard, so we'll just be trying to make cash, and then at a certain point, which we'll designate, we'll switch over and just go straight Chad and see how long it takes us to lose all of our money. So I think that'd be a fun one. I don't know, I'm toying around with a couple ideas. We shall see. But Yeah, I am off today. Today is my Saturday, thank goodness. Because I was friggin' tired. I worked 6 days last week. I had a 3-day weekend 2 weeks ago. Then I was just busting my ass. We had the craziest stuff going on at work. We'll give this to 3 minutes and then we'll hop out. You know what? Let's just hop out now. Let's do a woods walk. Start off classic. But yeah, man, I forget what day it was. I think it was Friday. We had the cops come twice. Shit was insane. Like I pull up to work and there is a dude sitting in the parking lot blocking one of the exits in a Suburban. Yeah, 6 days. Fuck that. And he's got all his windows rolled down. He's parked adjacent to like the way you should be driving, blocking both lanes and just blasting music and like rocking out in his car. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's waiting for someone. I don't want to touch that. Maybe he'll just leave. So after about like an hour and a half, this dude's still there. And so I'm like, okay, we should probably do something about it. And one of my tire techs just so happened to walk by and went up to the dude and was like, hey man, like, are you broken down? Do you need help? And the dude gets out of the car and tries to fight him. And so we call the cops, and where we are located, the police are not the most high-speed individuals. It's pretty backcountry type. And so one of the officers showed up and went to go talk to the guy. And the guy was sitting in his car, wouldn't turn down his music, and then he had a knife out on his lap and was playing with it. And so the officer, backed up and waited for backup. So like every cop in the vicinity shows up, and we're talking overweight motherfuckers and geriatric old dudes, and like it was to the point where me and my boss were standing outside because we thought they were going to get their ass kicked by this dude, even though there was 4 of them and one of that guy. But turns out the dude had something going on where his girlfriend or his wife left him and took the title to his car, and I forget what else. Oh, he had been evicted that day, and he had also ran out of gas in our parking lot and was out of money. So he was having a rough one, and so he was playing with his knife trying to get the cops to shoot him, do like suicide by cop kind of deal. So a little standoff action there, and that shit lasted, golly, I don't know, like 2 hours. Ooh, BP, good ammo. And we got a flashbang. That's a flashbang, right? 22 minutes left. We'll continue with the stories after. Scab House, Mountain Stash, Factory Gate. Okay, we'll swing by here. With 22 minutes left, there's probably already been some fighting. This has probably been looted, but we'll check it out. Dushanka, not the worst thing to have. Perfect. 74U, we're going to switch to that real quick and check the ammo type. Full on BP, best case scenario. Before we loot this, we're going to go ahead and check this area. Very odd that this hasn't been hit yet. Especially this late in the raid. So I'm guessing maybe someone had hit those 2 crates we just hit and then skedaddled. Because if you get this spawn, it's kind of risky. Alright, we got a scav out there. We'll leave him up for now. We'll kill him eventually. A lot of scavs out here. Okay. So that tells me that there shouldn't be any PMCs in the area, which is good. Which means we should be okay to go hit that bag. I think there's a scav right there too. So total of 3. So if we want to get in a big ass shootout with these scavs, we can do so. Fleece is worth an okay amount. I would like to get a better setup, so I might start popping these scavs here in a second. We'll see. I'll probably start off using the Vepr. It's a key spawn. And the reason for that is because this 545 would be really good for up close and personal, and we only have 1 mag. And we're running BP in both, so the heavier caliber, the 7.62 would be nice to have for range dropping. Make sure this is on full auto. So we'll come over here and hit the cache, and then we'll swing it back around and try to kill all those scavs. It'll make the extract more challenging, but if we go with mountain stash, we should be able to get a good amount of stuff. We're gonna bring that with us for now because I imagine we'll end up getting into some shit with these guys. If we take some damage and have to heal, I want to be able to rehydrate. Yeah, there's a scav right there. Kind of want to get eyes on the area before I start popping. Okay. He's got a bigger pack than us. Looks like an MBSS. Oh, he's got good shit. Okay. Secure the area real quick. Okay. So he had a fast helmet, I think. An MBSS backpack. Definitely worth taking a look here. Yeah. Got him in the ear so it wouldn't mess up the helmet. Check pockets first for us. And we'll switch over to this. It might be worthwhile to grab. That should fold, but it's not going to. That's kind of frustrating. It's been doing that a bit recently. So there's one. We're going to rotate this direction towards Mountain Stash because that's our exfil. And hopefully we get a couple scavs running out and about in the open. Even if a scav looks like he doesn't have much on him, there's always a chance he's rocking something in his pockets. You know, even if his weapon setup is trash, that doesn't mean he doesn't have a damn key card on him, you know what I mean? So, even though we're going through the open terrain here, Nathan Hot Dog Cops. Dude, that's basically what it is. It's funny. They're nice guys, but it's just like, am I going to have to save you? This terrain's a little bit sketchy. What I was trying to say earlier is even though we're going through that open terrain, we're attempting to use the micro terrain, so the smaller little divots in the ground to hide ourselves. Oh, hell yeah, okay. We're gonna do attack reload, just because we're only running 10 round mags, so even though we only fired 1 round. I do like that now with the new scavs, they can travel so far. Like, y'all saw that when we engaged, or when we first spawned, there was like 3 or 4 of them. And by the time we worked our way around to engage those guys, only 1 was still in the area. Like, they can move far. Alright, nothing too crazy. I would say it's like a 75% chance that we'll get into contacts over this hill. Either PMC or scav, more than likely scav. Let's start taking fire about now. At least I hope so. That's scary business. That means someone might have dropped him already. That's unsettling. We'll hit this stash and then go to ZB. Huh. Yeah, that's sketchy. Especially this late in the raid. Unless the guys just spread out a bunch and the folks we saw earlier were just scavs that had spawned here and patrolled out. Oh god. Dude scared me. Alright, so that makes more sense. In the meantime, we'll come over here and yank that. That's a win. Also looking for meds because we only have these two right now. There we go, see? Bandage, 10k. I don't know if you can hear Lucy in the background just screaming. Is she crying? Oh, damn it. Okay, she's crying. Alright, we're gonna clear this and extract. Should have switched to 74. Poor girlie. She sounds miserable. We'll give her a few minutes, see if she'll stop crying, go to sleep, but if not, then I'll have to go get her. Poor kid. It's so dark. Oh my god, I can't see shit. Okay, that's the wall. Fuck me, I can't see. I know for a fact that there's this crate, which we just searched. And there should be one up against this wall, too, yeah? Oh, there it is. Good God, I can't see dick, boys. That's a big win. Sure, we don't have any fucking ammo. Looking for that little white dot to pop up. Alright, we're out. Alright, let's book it to Mountain Stash. I'm gonna go see if I can calm Lucy down, because she is, losing her fucking mind. She's been teething recently. Poor kiddo. Alright. And her birthday was this week, too. Poor kid. We should be doing this a lot slower. But I don't give a shit. Especially this late in the raid on a woods walk. It's probably dead. Haven't heard anything. Is she still crying? Yeah. Poor kiddo. Alright, so this is what we'll do. I'm gonna extract here. And then we'll put this on pause for a minute. I'll see if I can go help Miss Lucy Lou. There we go. Let's make sure we get out. Fucking great run. Dude, the teeth, man. The teeth. Alright. Folks, we will be right back. I'm gonna go make sure that kiddo's okay. She is so upset. No.
Yeah, she was choking a lot. She's not okay.
Oh man. Alright. Well, folks, successful run. But unfortunately, Miss Lucy is not a happy camper. So I'm going to go hang out with her for a bit. She slept in late today, so I think she's just not tired. So I'll be on for second nap, though, around 2:30, unless her schedule's really messed up. But anyway, thanks for being here for the 20 minutes. But I'll see you guys later. See you, Mick. And I'll catch you guys later.